Hello, welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium. Today we're starting right after we talk with a bunch of brutes and this, uh, I'm trying to find a word. Impolite lady, was it? I don't know. I just call her impolite. You know what? I'm just gonna call her a bitch. I don't really care because she was acting like a bitch, so I'm just gonna call her what she is. And also the guy that was sleeping on the window bench, on the window seat is gone.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, but anyway, we're still trying to figure out, not figure out, trying to piece together the puzzle of the dead body, and we're not really doing a great job. So let's look at our task. Still need to find money. We need to need Joyce to answer our questions, prove our authority to Titus, which isn't gonna work. We need to go find a smoker. Whirling is the back door, which we can't go. The clothes, my gun, my badge, the body, and karaoke. Oh yeah, I can inspect the body now since I have the trait. Is that? I think that's the lady. Oh yeah, that's definitely the lady who. Yeah, that's definitely the lady who talked with us the first time we woke up. Aquino and his sister is still trying to play with the body. 97%. Hopefully I don't fail this. Right. 20 as opposed to 14. Right. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty with your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, and you stand at it. Do they always do that? They do after 7 days. Yes, we are deep in composition here. So I guess we go closer. The man before is naked, but a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos cover his chest and shoulders. Oh yeah, we did, we did sort of get a confession from the brutes last episode. They talked about them hanging this guy. I don't know if anyone's gonna confess to murder that easily, but I don't know. Seems like a trap, but I don't know. It's a lead. Chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength, but once broken off, I guess, I guess it's strong enough to hold him for days. I guess I'll inspect the boots. The material appears to be ceramic. Ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates cover them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots; they are armor, possibly part of a last set. These aren't just boots, are they? They are armor. Indeed, with his notebook under his arm, the lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these were sabatons, not boots. Sabatons? What kind of armor is this exactly? Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, most likely zirconium. This is where the make would be. Where? Under the heel. Fair weather. He turns the boot slightly. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's the vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. What happened to the rest of it? The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. Yeah, we should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. He nods towards Kuno, who is eyeing you suspiciously. This is one thing he might actually know. If If you wear these pieces, it will help me to protect your motor coil. It will help me protect your motor coil. Maybe, yeah, but I don't know where about around armor seems like a weird thing to do. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor. No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt. We found, I don't know. We had, they had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabric. Nice, that makes sense. Uh, could have been walking around naked. No. What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him? They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the best merchies and the like. This one still has his underpants. Fucking talking about underpants. Fucking talking about underpants. The material looks out of place here. It is. It's expensive. Lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabulary deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. How much are we talking about? For a full set, about 4 years of wages. So around 40,000 reals. Holy shit. No, not 40,000. Closer to 50,000 reals. Holy shit. Wait, no. Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, it's a little bit lower, but for the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly wage is 5,500 real, adjusted for rank. That's a lot, I take. 55. So around 4 years, around 22k. It's still a lot, but still. As a wage, it's regrettably small, but for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just heresy. But that's heresy? No, that's just hearsay. This looks pretty advanced for a security guard. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford. Maybe the company gave him that, but I don't know if a company would spend so much on a security guard. I guess I'll knock on the boot. A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of porcelain cup. Suddenly your biceps coil up, your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch. You want to punch it? Sounds fragile. It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. He points to the boot. See? Faint organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Oh, thankfully I did not punch the boots. Like rolls of floorboards. Walls? The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials like lignum vitae and ebony, perhaps. What does it remind me of? If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross sections would look like. Yes, I'll run my fingers across the line. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton where you notice. What the fuck is that? The walls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50 10 E50 10,000 1,000. Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton. Good, can you read it to me? He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on his tongue. No, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? Wait, why would I lie, to be honest? No, definitely not lying. We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us. I guess I'll pull the boots off. This feels dangerous. Are you sure? You know what? Sure. I'm gonna grab the boots. The stench fills your nostril as you push downwards. An ominous creaking sound comes from above. Stop! The lieutenant voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm. Pig's gotta pull his head off. Oh yeah, I forgot. Brutal. Oh, that's a bad idea, isn't it? You gotta pull his head off. Yeah. Do it, homo. I'm not a homo. Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You're about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much longer. Being dead for weeks has all but liquefied his muscles. What were you trying to achieve anyway? Why were you hanging on to that boot? Uh, uh, you know what? Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boots. How many clues do you need? You already found a number besides. He taps on the boot. There's no way you're getting them off. All this organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They're fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged him yet? Yeah, you're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Getting the hangman's boots. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice and cracky. Then what's going to happen to the boots then? Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing, but we must pick our fights. He looks towards the boots. Should we continue? I guess we'll back off. Huh, inspect. Okay, a bunch of new tasks. Yes, I'll inspect the belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is steel reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under six-rotor airships. Oh my, there's something on the belt, familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. What was that word? Vermilion. Oh fuck. I don't know why I said oh fuck there. I have no idea what that means to me. But let us continue. Uh, Vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion ghost spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery. Oh, Vermilion is a brewery brand, right? I should get a drink. No, you should not get a drink. You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's corpse. We're on the road part. Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo. Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them. Apparently, this is a reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. He nods. The local harbor uses six-rotor to shuffle the containers around. I get the sense they used whatever they was on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. By they, do you mean the Hardy Boys? He nods. Right now, everything seems to fit their confession. Yeah, but I doubt it's them though. It couldn't be that easy. How did they even get in up there? A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Someone has to get up to the tree to tie the branch first, didn't they? Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Ladder can't carry a grown man. I don't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle. Oh yeah, maybe they did. He makes a pulling motion. Uh, could be the shape of the branch supports the theory. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. I was afraid it would be. He rises to inspect the news. Thin steel wiring parallels strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. I guess I'll back off. The tattoos now. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. His corpse is marked by stars. What will mine be marked by? Alcohol and heartbeat. Your fist clenches suddenly. It'll be riddled by discos, marked by bullet holes. I guess we'll be riddled by disco. That's a little bit better. Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink. Is that a map of a night sky? Map of the stars? He turns around to breathe before inspecting closer. I do see some similarities to astronomical charts, great century Messenians maybe, but this seems more particular, customized somehow. As if someone left out the most of a night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates and you feel as though you're only half right. I'm missing something here. So am I. A sudden ringing fills the air as Lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket. What the fuck? He takes a piece of milled aluminum foil from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. Is that a knife? A small lens appears. Some sort of camera. What's that? A Triget Sunshine Mini. Triget is the world leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices. Primary projectors, the camera before you looks familiar somehow. Shit, Kino, what the fuck is that? An instant color camera. He produces two metal cap ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. This is the first time he only openly acknowledges the kid's existence. I only have two ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera to the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then snap. Oh, that's even more disgusting than I've imagined it to be. A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper rolling out. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man tattooed chest. In case we need it, the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. A cool machine. Yes, he slides the camera close and tucks it away on his belt. It's pretty cool, isn't it? What do we need this photo for? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this man was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. In his letter to us, someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. I should look at it later without a cost mail. I guess I'll say nothing. Here, a souvenir. He hands you a rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes. Don't lose it. What did I get? Instant photo of tattoos, right? The glassy eye. Okay. I guess we'll look at the eye now. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their socket. There is no one home, but just subaquatic terrors there. That's disgusting. Oh. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Tell me, who are you? A dead man? 72%. That's really high. Nice. I'm gone. I can see you're gone, but who are you? I'm a joke. Look at me. This You are now, but who were you when you were alive? A killer, a motherfucker, and a killer. Takes one to know one. I have another question for you. Go ahead, Kobo. Where have you gone? Into the wild pale yonder. Where's that? In the past, way out in the west. What's happening? What do you mean? I'm talking to you. It's the power of your black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips. Imagination. Go ahead, ask me more questions. You fucking love questions. Why do I love questions so much? Because you're a caperone. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Give me a comical amount of questions. Coming right up. Copperuni Rooney. Copperuni Rodney. This is getting upbeat now. Hmm. My name is Harry, I guess. Is my name Rooney? Fuck no, you're no Rooney. Rooney's is obviously not who I am. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry, yeah. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. You might be on to something here. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible? Because you have. Yeah, I think I did. Who killed you? Love did me in, brother Copo. It was love all along. Can you ask me questions? Sure, Lobo. I can ask you this question. Why are you doing this? What? Looking at my face motionless, looking into my eyes standing there. Why are you investigating my murder? I don't know. Because he told me so. You're a lying sack of shit, couple. You're doing this because there's nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just you and me now. Yes, and that as well. I hate you. You stink and you're boring. Do I remind you of someone? Child born with molar disease, harlequinism, growing up miraculously. Myself? There you go. Look at a bright kid. We're birds of feathers. With birds of feather, you and I, you will just be like me. You will be just like me. Just keep drinking, having a good time. It's a matter of weeks. Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area. Tiny red lines on the skin, waves. Wait, what? Tiny red lines on the skin above waist level. More like days, couple. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so. Enough. Eh, Hmm. Guess let's go and take a step back. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blows into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match his discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with dash of blue. His feathered hands, thighs, and his neck just above the knees. The rest of the corpse appears dark and green in the cold spring air. His face and hands are pink, thighs too. I see it. He adjusts his glasses, his neck too. The lividity goes up, right up his chin. We have a good, well-pronounced discoloration here. Guess I will relax our eyes. The monster comes back into focus in explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thighs into his boots, probably blood. So what do you think? Hmm. Is speeding up see the bruises? I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Or maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport. Yeah. Stop talking in radio's coin slot. He means you fucked him up good, you know? Fucked him up like, fucked him up brutal like. I think it was upright after that. His hands and feet are discolored. Agreed. He points to the belt, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports the hanging. Uh, yep, seems like a lynching to me. Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption, but we still need to get him down before assigning probable cause of death. Guess we're back out. There's no breath to catch, blah blah blah. So how do we get him down? So how do we get him down? She stops to think, then check his notes. Are you sure we finished preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once it's down. Yes, anything else? I have something I need to know, Corpsman. I asked him everything. Uh, no, I don't think there's anything else. Yep, let's get me down from there. A steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle to approach the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without the assistance. Even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material. Huh. Maybe we could saw the branch. Climb up there and saw the branch? Yeah, it seems dangerous. Let's be less risky, right? Maybe we could... No, we definitely don't shoot it down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The unit appears to be suspects in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down. Confirmed, it's unsafe. Yeah, let's consider. Uh, Maybe we'll shoot him down. Yeah, this enthusiasm is unrestrained. Bang bang time, pigs. Shoot his head off. How? Where the buckles ties to rope and branch. That's a good spot to aim. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll point to the buckle where he carries his glasses. Yeah, yes, I see. If the shot hits, that there might be a chance to release the belt. Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit. They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kino. The lieutenant is an undecided. One hand he wants to shoot some gun. On the other hand, it's an awfully stupid idea. Uh, Actually, it has a bad idea written all of it. But what else can we do? You know what? We'll commit to it. Okay, that's it. We have to ask for help for the harbor. You know what? I don't know. Do you have one? Hmm. Can't someone else do it? Someone else? You mean like the police? Uh, I mean, who's below detective? Someone like a paid garbage man or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective. Ah, shit. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Sounds like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. We're not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down. I don't really want to pull his head off. How do you plan to get him down? With social sensibility? Are you gonna educate him down? Fuck off. My thoughts are like fucking retarded. You know what? Let's shoot him down. Let me try. Lieutenant Brow is furrowed. He appears to be in deep concentration to even notice what you said. Take a shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing's gonna happen? Oh, no. Press wrong thing. I'll blow his head off. Take it. Take the shot. Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit. Silence with his elbow sharp. The lieutenant unzips his jacket. Ah, fuck him. Guess all the stress has gotten to him. And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops the cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. There's a kill A990 Armistice mass-produced muzzle loader ascetic frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He takes a step back, then and assumes the fellow test position. Taking aim, the corner of his eye twitches. His fingers is on the trigger. Easy does it. He's gonna fucking miss. Did it miss? The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant takes a step back and says to himself, "God damn it, did he miss? Fucking idiot, Mokupa asshole." Kuno could have hit it easily, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? It's okay, man. Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the binocular. Lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand. God damn it. Try it again, maybe? No, we're lucky as it is. We didn't break anything. The victim remains uncompromised. He looks around at the window overlooking the yard. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. We didn't do any favors with that. God damn it, get your shit together. Remain collegial officer. It was an honest mistake, and I will not repeat it. What now? I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without any assistance. I'm out of ideas. You know what? Uh, you know what? Can I have the gun? I should try. It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like little punks. He pauses, then shrugs and proceeds to load the pistol. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you, just don't lose it. The piece shines in his outstretched hand. They only have one gun? Is this the sorriest pairs of pigs Kino's ever seen? Yeah, take the bana. What the fuck? Take it, you fucking bana pyoka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth. I guess I'll feel the gun first. A cold piece of backlight and material is surprisingly light. Your finger fits right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. I've done this before. The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the fucking mouth. Kuno is silenced. Aggressions gather in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break in your finger. I guess I'll point it. The buckle comes into focus in your sight. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm. Oh my god. Why don't you shoot yourself in the fucking in your friggin' mouth? She hisses. At least you won't miss. Shut up. Do you want this? No. I guess I'll close my left eye. Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers. Slick with falling rain, the cord slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulder directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically. 28%. I can help with leveling this up as well. Now it's 42. 42 is pretty okay. I'll try. Yes! Let's go, baby! Oh, I'm one roll over what I needed. The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a roll. With your hand numb from your recoil, you look at the body slump down for a moment like the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself. Okay, I guess we'll turn away. Then the rigor in his muscles give up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting a horrid stench. Letting out a horrid stench. Oh my god, how did I do that? By being a damn good shot, ace high. Then he raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it. The ace high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in rebel show. Especially in sport, the gesture has spread across the world despite the defeat of revolutionaries themselves. You know what? I'll slap it. High five, baby! Woo! Let's ace high. Pot game. What game? Ace high. You know what? I'll initialize it. 1+1 empathy towards Kim. Lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point. I knew these guys were fuguish. His voice is deeply approving. Yeah, we figured got a problem with it. Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling a seagull. It's clear he enjoys himself. I knew they suck each other off. What now? We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death, but before, excuse me, you need to turn away from the corpse. Wait, what? Field autopsy? Yes, he covered his nose. The four phases of murder scene. One investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. Two initial examinations of the victim. We have exhaustive. We were exhaustive in our effort there. Good job. Three field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene. What the fuck are they on about? Cop's gonna cut his shit up next. And for and final transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. The lieutenant stops. God, he stinks. Got it. Good. Alright. I'll give him back his gun. In the meantime, uh, we should try to interview Everard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. He points to the belt in the harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge though. I would suggest we interview Joyce, the Wild Pines representatives, but we'd already done that, so good for us. One down, one to go. Is this famous? No. Let's go then. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop this episode. Oh, that's the body of, that's a picture of the tattoo. This is a good place to stop the episode. We've been playing long enough, and we've done quite a bit this episode, especially with the body. And yeah, this is a really good place to stop. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon, very soon, in the next episode. And like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike it, subscribe if you like the video, really like the video if you want to see more. And then that's about it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.